divorce Donald Trump. I don't think he's going to jail. So I don't really think that she is going to leave him because he's still going to be out and about. But let's see. Who knows? I mean, 'cause she's I don't know. At this point, I would think she has enough money that she can make it on her own, because in the reading I did about her, whether she loves him or his money, financial stability was more on her mind than he was. Because I don't think she comes from a place where she had a lot of money. So, let's see. She may be, you know, I won't say embezzling, because I mean it's her husband, so it's hers too, technically. But, she may have that get out account to where, you put your little money to the side in case you ever want to leave him. And she might have that. Or should I say, she should have that. If you got a man that's got billions of dollars, then, he ain't going to miss $3 million. You can live off that, can't you? Maybe not you, but most people. Well, will she leave Donald Trump? There is the Two of Swords, that is indecision. There is the Seven of Wands, the defensing card. The Ace of Pentacles, so money is the foundation. So when I said, do you love him? There is love there, you're just not in love. And there's the Five of Wands, there's the fighting. There's the Knight of Pentacles, that is your crowning thought. Knight of Pentacles is a card of stability. It is a card of not just stability, but more financial hard work, productivity, stability. So you want that money to work. Maybe most of your investments are tied up in his money, because this is working money, but not work money, working money. So you don't have a job, but the money is tied up in investments. The Two of Wands, there is a chained to him. Interesting. I did this reading a couple of hours ago, and then the battery ran out, and so it cut it off. But this was her immediate future card the last time I did it, because I did it with this exact deck too. She is chained to Donald Trump. Now the outcome, oh Lord, what was the outcome card? I forget. But anyway, it basically confirmed each other that she's not going anywhere. But there's the Wheel of Fortune. That is your fear. You fear that it will change. There's the Three of Cups in your environment. So you are going to put on the United Front. That is your desire. The Fool card. You do... I'm going to have to read that one a little more closely. And then there's the Four of Pentacles. The resistant to change. Okay. What I got the last time, I just got this time. Is that she's not leaving him. And, you don't have to. It's your man. I don't really care. But, okay, so there's indecision. Indecisiveness. Will she leave Donald Trump? She feels two different ways. This is an inner conflict. She feels as though money is her base, but the money is not hers. So she can stay and be secure, sort of, because his money's about to take a hit too, but he has hidden money, so don't worry about, don't cry for them, Argentina. It's not like she's going to be eating, top ramen and cornmeal. She'll be all right. Indecision. Her base is money still. But what crosses her indecision is defense. Why defense? Because she has to defend Donald Trump and her relationship. She's just a mail order bride, people have called her, and all these type of things. And I tried to refrain from that because I didn't think it was fair, because you can't tell a person they don't love another person. But when you step back and look, it sure looks that way. You're not in love with him. I think that's absolutely true. But you like that. There is a quarreling. There is inner conflict again. It goes right across from your chained relationship, because you are chained to him. You do fear that it will change, because you do fear that he will go to jail over money. This is your environment. People will see, oh, everything's fine, everything's good, everything's cool. However, the last time I did this, right before he cut me the hell off, I said, Melania, it looks like you have somebody else. Because, like I said, I didn't want to be vulgar, but Donald Trump, and, I'll try to say it a nice way. He cannot be satisfying you. I don't believe that for a half a second. I wouldn't buy that if you gave me a coupon. He can't be doing it right. Then there's the fresh start. That's what you want in your desires. Will you leave him? No. Resistant to change. Has something to do with money. You're not leaving that coin purse. And I can't say I blame you, because the world is expensive. The world you live in anyway. Well, I can't say I blame you. I just, I see why you're not. I'll say it that way. Because, hell no. I don't care how much money you got. You're an asshole. Excuse me, but you are. Donald Trump. Anyway. At the top is your anxiety. That is what I pulled the last time. And there's the sun. There is... Didn't know this is what I pulled, because it was going to confirm everything that I'm about to say. So there's your confirmation. Right above your happy home is your anxiety. So it is causing you a lot of stress and a lot of worry. You're out and about gallivanting for New Year's. He's at the White House, moping on his pity pot. There's the Queen of Cups. Do you have somebody else, Melania? There's delayed news. So y'all just sitting back with bated breath. You don't know one way or the other what's about to happen. Letitia James is coming for you. Robert Mueller is coming for you. Vladimir Putin is hanging over you. What do? There's more defense. There's perseverance too, right under your sun. So you're going to stick it out. There's the wand under the happy home. You want to get away. Your husband is going to be indicted, ma'am. You can't leave the country. Hope you knew that. Under the Queen of Cups, I don't know who that is, but there is the Ace of Wands. That is a new energy. It's a new person. Under the delayed news is eventually loss. So your husband is going down, madam. I hope you knew that. The sun, underneath the sun is the Nine of Wands. Underneath the Nine of Wands is the Seven of Pentacles. That in which you saved up, that in which you are defending, is still there, because I don't really think he's going to jail, and he has hidden money, so you're not going to be poor. Underneath your family and the need to get away is the Emperor. If he runs away, they will find a way to bring him back. I just want you to know that. Underneath the woman and the new energy is the stagnation. Underneath the delayed news and the loss is the world. Disappointment has just started, Melania, is what this is telling me here. I know you want this to be over. You want it to be over quickly, but it's not. This man he's over 70 years old. He spent the majority of his life stealing. He is not going to just go run for president and in 3 years get indicted and charged and then in 3 minutes have everything dismissed. That's not how things work anywhere unless you're Russia. Vladimir Putin arrested his political opponent, and within a week that person was in jail for 30 years because he can do that. Donald Trump cannot. We have too many things in motion. This is not a, dictatorship, even though, people analogize and say, well, it is because he acts like this. No, he still has some accountability. You are going to defend your marriage. You are going to stay in it. Good for you. Hope you're happy. You won't be, but that's also on you. I just think that if a person takes you through an emotional roller coaster that was never, ever necessary, you have to step back and say, does better or for worse cover this? I don't think it does.